Taylor again with 1 Degree of Sky Time as we continue our discussion about what is the ecliptic and how does that impact us here on Earth. So this is part 2 of our discussion. So we're taking a look at the sky through Stellarium, free program through NASA. Awesome program. Actually, it's not through NASA, I don't believe. It's an awesome program, and it is free to use, and it's easy to download. So this is nighttime sky. What I'd like to do is I'll move forward into the daytime. Let's get the sun coming up here. And let's take a look where it's at. And one thing you'll notice, whoa, first of all, it's very bright. So let's take off the atmosphere. And you'll notice I've got some lines overlying this here, okay? And that line right there in the middle, I zoom in here a little bit, we're going to see a 0 degree, and it's really close to that 0 degree line. That's the ecliptic. And we look at the date. It is August 11th, and August 22nd is the date for 2020 you want to look for. And I'm going to forward a few days. You may get a little dizzy here if you do or don't feel well, sick. Please look away as I do this. The sun's going to start flipping through days pretty quick here. And it's not for the faint of heart as we get going here. So 13, 14, 15, 16, on into 21, 22-ish, or right at it right now. So as we head toward the 22nd, let's look where the sun is located now. What we find is it's on the line. It's on the ecliptic. So a fun thing to do, and this is going to make you very dizzy, very sick possibly. Again, look away. It's not worth it if you're not feeling ill going through this. But otherwise, enjoy the ride. So I'm going to go up 3 months, and let's take a look at where the sun is located 3 months from now. So here we go. It's going to go pretty fast here. 10, I'm waiting for 11, so there's November. Here it comes December. Let's go for about the 21st again, a little bit past. But look at this. There's 0. We are way below. This is the winter sky for North America. Down in the southern hemisphere, Australia is experiencing summer. And let's go another 3 months. Here we go. So hold on. If you're looking right now, take a look. Definitely see that we're down 23.5 degrees from the ecliptic. And here goes another ride, so you can look away if you want. I'm going to head towards March 21st. If I don't shoot past it, which happens sometimes. All right, February. Now we're into March. Now we're into the 22nd. And look at that. The sun's coming back to the ecliptic again, right on that line. It's kind of fun as you watch it coming across here. Okay, let's go on to June 22nd. So we flip into that. Guess I should have warned you there. Okay, here comes May. Here comes June. June 20. Ooh, I overshot it, but again, we're in the ballpark of that date, which is close enough. And look how high it is. It's way above. That is summertime up here in the northern hemisphere, what we know. So if I bring it to today, what is really cool is we are approaching the equinox, and we can see that as the sun is approaching that 0 line as the 22nd approaches. Another neat way to look at this is through eyes on the solar system. This is from NASA. I'm looking along the plane right now, and I'm going to zoom in on the Earth here, and you'll notice that north and south are pretty much lined up really well. So we must be looking at a springtime look at this, but if I come around 90 degrees, all of a sudden, everything's way up. Look at that, everything's way up in the north. And now if I come around again, another 90 degrees, well, it's like all of a sudden things start to line up north-south again, looks about right. And we go another 90 degrees, all of a sudden now things are tilted way towards us. So people think that the wobbling of the Earth causes seasons. No, it's that the Earth, again, is very much fixed at that 23.5 degrees. And that means whatever side of the sun, look where the sun's at right now, okay? The sun is illuminating the other sky, which means, according to where this is at right now, the Earth looks pretty high up. I mean, the North Hemisphere looks pretty high up. So that would definitely be something where we're looking at, in this case, winter up north, summer down south. And we come across the side, once they line up again, now we're looking at the equinoxes, these points where north and north kind of line up together. Kind of a neat way to think of it. So the ecliptic north and the north for the globe, that those two norths are actually lining up and such. And this is why we go through our seasons. So I hope that makes sense. Kind of complicated, I know. Ecliptic, a very neat line to use as a reference, and as our Earth, because it still experiences different seasons due to this tilt, we get our winter, summer, spring, and fall. Thank you for joining me with 1 Degree of Sky Time. Again, this is John Taylor at the ETHOS Innovation Center. And if you really like this kind of programming, get involved with ETHOS. Look us up on the website. And also we have story times, which are available for children to have some fun time with science as Lisa takes us on an adventure through various books. And if you want to do robotics right, this is one of the robotics centers in the country, located in northern Indiana, serving this region, Elkhart County, St. Joe County, up into Michigan, and all over northern Indiana. The Robotics place, it's an amazing program for youth. If you want to get your child involved with robotics, here's where you go to do it right. And also a big shout out to the EEF, Elkhart Education Foundation, running Ed Camp for our children through this tough time of COVID. Amazing people who make sure that great things are happening in the schools. Again, this is 1 Degree of Sky Time, and for more information about ETHOS, go to www.ethosinc.org. Thank you very much for joining me today.